No, jedna zkouška. Dobré. Zvuk jede. V pořádku. Tak jo. Dneska pokračování DLC Dawn of Ragnarok. Nacházíme se ve Ravenstorp. A protože jsem zjistil, že tu je jeden úkol, který bych si rád zkusil zahrát. Když jakoby vám to takhle předvedu. Prostě tím, že jsem chtěl tím, že jsem chtěl udělat denní úkoly od Reedy a podívat se, co je jenom v jeho shopu, tak jsem se vrátil zpátky jako na zemi, nebo do Anglie, a zjistil jsem, že tady je nový dialog, který mi vyskočil. Nevím, jestli vyskočí teď. Sakra, nevyskočil. No to je jedno, ale zjistil jsem, že to je nějaký nový úkol související s DLCčkem, takže se na to jdem podívat. Hned ze začátku. A hned po tomhle úkolu se vrátíme zpátky do toho. Doufám, že to bude jenom cutscéna nějaká.
Tove, how have you been?
The fire made me think of the myths and legends Sven loved.
Would you indulge me with a tale? I would be glad to hear of Svartalfheim.
I would not tell it half as well, but his favorite was a fable, to remind us to find meaning in our deeds and not in how others think of us. Svartalfheim was not short of legendary dwarven blacksmiths. Everyone has heard of Ivaldi, of Brucker and Sindri. But this tale is of a stonemason. He lived as far south as he could, where Gulnamar meets Vangrim. His workshop sat upon the shoreline. Obsessed with glory, his love of masonry had all but died. He scoured the shore, seeking precious stones washed up from other realms. Then he saw it. Something beautiful, glittering, shimmering across the water. Upon an island he had never dared travel to. He hastily built a boat, working long into the night. He set sail and found many rocks that sparkled and dazzled upon the island. He cried out in joy. To craft anything from such stones, he would be remembered for all time. Then he felt a sudden sting on his foot. Then another, and another. His eyes adjusted to the dark. So consumed was he by his desire for renown, he failed to realize he had walked into a nest of snakes, until it was already too late. And so, clutching the stone that sealed his fate, there he died. Remembered, yes, but only for his folly.
A fine tale, Toby, and well told. Sven would be proud.
To jsou takové příběhy u ohně. To je hodně zajímavé, no. Jestli chci, tak si je poslechnem. Všechny.
Are you and Bridget well?
Of course. The flames soothe my mind, as do the tales told here.
You have one to share, Gunnar. A legend of Svartalfheim.
Aye, a story of a king who could not see the wood for the trees. Reidmar, greatest of dwarven kings. Within his palace in Gulnamar, he wanted for nothing except an heir. Reidmar and his wife had grown old. Perhaps too old. Late one night, consumed with worry, Reidmar walked in the shadow of his vast mountaintop palace, tears in his eyes. "A great king! What ails you?" a voice said. Afraid, Reidmar saw no one. "Who goes there?" he replied. Then he saw who addressed him. A vast and ancient tree, perhaps almost as old as Ymir himself. Reidmar sat upon its roots and told the tree he feared he was too old to give his subjects the legacy they deserved. The tree was so moved, it wept and offered its tears to Reidmar. "Drink, great king," it said, "and your woes shall be washed away." Reidmar observed the grass, the meadows, the leaves of the tree. His subjects' happiness could be seen in how they cared for the land. His legacy was all around him. Reidmar felt at ease, realizing he had everything he needed, and asked that the land receive the tree's gift instead. The tree's happy tears flowed evermore, enriching the land. 9 moons passed, and a baby's cry rang through Reidmar's palace. Long would dwarves place gifts in the weeping tree's roots, in memory of Reidmar and his kindness that shaped all he touched.
All things happen when they should, old friend.
I hope so.
Eivor! Whatever is the matter? Have you been spending too much time drinking Valka's special sauces again?
I'm troubled by visions of Odin and of Svartalfheim. They flood my mind without warning, without invitation.
Aha! Which is how Thor flooded Svartalfheim. Thor, fast to act, but not so fast to think, would stomp and thump and fight and bump everywhere he and Mjolnir should go. One day, he fought a giant in Jotunheim with such ferocity that Thor's killing blow was felt through all 9 realms. The ground shook, mountains rose up, hills tore apart, creating canyons, and north of Svaladal, the massive lake that housed the springs of Yggdrasil split open, flooding all of Svartalfheim. The dwarf king, Hreidmar, acted swiftly. He built 3 mighty dams, preventing further damage to his realm, working alongside his beloved subjects. So surprised was one builder to see the great king working as an equal that he slipped, tumbling into the raging waters below. Without hesitation, Hreidmar leapt, once from his horse, and again from the center of the dam's lip, diving into the frightful torrent. Before the builder could even cry for help, Raidmar was pulling him onto dry land. And so 2 giant statues were built to honor the king, one for each leap of unthinking bravery, and stood until the end of days.
Until Ragnarok.
Aye! So you see, actions ripple outward, like a stone falling into a lake. Or like Thor crushing a Jotun skull with Mjolnir.
Affecting everything, whether foretold or unknown.
I fear my tale has only worsened your concerns.
No, a good story is a log that feeds a mind's flame. Thank you, friend.
I hear you seek tales of Svartalfheim. You are not alone in your glimpses of the Aesir.
You have seen them too.
No. Only the power the visions hold, and their effect on those once held dear.
You speak of Sigurd.
Do you want my tale or not? There was a dwarven miner who cared only for his work. Mining was all he knew, all he wanted to know, and all he would ever know. One day, he heard a strange noise. All his long life, working in the northern mines of Vangring, he had never known a boulder to squeak. He ignored it at first, but as the hours passed, the squeaking continued relentlessly. When the miner could take no more, he split the boulder apart with his pick, and then he saw a squirrel. Until now, pinned by the boulder, afraid and tired, the freed squirrel climbed into the miner's long beard and slept for 3 days. When the dwarf awoke the next day, he found fruit and nuts waiting for him. A gift from the squirrel, the first the miner had ever received. Finally, the miner had a friend. The squirrel led the dwarf to a stone hill within a lake. There, the dwarf would fish for supper, while the squirrel played in the trees. One night, watching his fishing line, the dwarf drifted off to sleep, smiling, enjoying the happy squeaks of his friend above. When the sun rose, its light did not find the dwarf, for he had turned to stone, his short-lived bliss captured evermore.
And the squirrel?
It never left his side, hoping his friend would awaken, just as the miner had waited for the squirrel to do the same.
Sigurd. He's not lost to us.
No, to byly příběhy, ty.
In every great story, there's tales to be found.
Oh!
I wonder what could be found in Svartalfheim.
Aha.
The place I spoke of.
Jo, takhle, tak ty vole. To je přece jasné, že to bude mít nějaký smysl, ne? Vyšší. No, super. Tak mám nějaké mapy navíc, které budu moct tam vyzkoušet ve Svartalfheimu. Teda najít, jsem chtěl říct. Doběhnu na druhou stranu celého toho.
I've been working on some designs.
What have you...
Podíváme se na ty tetování, co jsem to... Tak teď se blbost. What the hell? Kdo by si to dal? To vypadá divně. Ne? Nebo ne, jen já jsem takový divný? Ty vole. Barevné tetování, chujky. Dobré.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Jdem na to. Vzhůru do Svartalfheimu.
I can reclaim my vision of Svartalfheim.
Jsem zvědav, za jak dlouho to budu mít dohrané. Jak dlouho mi potrvá splnit všechny úkoly odlišně. Už tak mám nahraných 200 hodin. Je to masakr. Svartalfheim. Dobré.
I will pour my favorite drink. It is called
I know
a lot.
Spirits broke. There is
What?
little I can say.
I am not
to
as
mend
think as you drunk I am.
Yet I will say.
Look around. There's got to be a tankard we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the All-Father stand before me? Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are
zase ty vole fighting.
I'm here to understand how you might help me strike back at Sutter.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he we must contend with, but his kin. His daughter, Asa, stirs above, snatches up our people, works them to death.
An unwinnable war? All that's left to do is eat, drink, shag, and seal our legacies.
Exactly! But as is clear as day, we have drunk ourselves to hell, and no rhyme sticks the way it should. So, it must be you who completes the song of our saga, mine and Lom's.
That is not why I've come.
Of course it is! Fate has brought you here.
We are to be remembered and revered by all.
Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. Till the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
A tall tale they ask to spin in their favor. A sad little saga whose truth is much graver.
Not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name?
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Lom. Your words carve a deep wound, but they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out, do not return. The choice to forget is alluring.
Sutra has stolen my son, and I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Sutra has a daughter.
Yes. Clever, cunning. Commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there, see what your people know. With luck, I can trap Asa, trade her life for my son's. Thank you, Bermir. Now tend to your people as a true son of Ivaldi should. I need you.
I will.
I know you are.
Bože.
Spirits broke. There is little I can say to mend these feelings. Yet I...
Tak.
We are all at the mercy of this lay down here.
Před tím extrémně dlouhým tunelem pryč. Ale no tak, co zas? Hugra. Proč mi to hází takové pičoviny?
His beloved daughter's life is worth Baldur's freedom. The dwarves at the smelting camp. Maybe they can help me hunt down the little princess.
Ach jo.
Yeah.
Ja. Takže... Yes! More penízků v aréně. ještě jsem chtěl ten více. Synchronizace je důležitá. Oh yeah. Synchronization complete. Až. Co se mi otevřelo? Nic moc. Ale nevadí.
Worse than Ivaldi's forge back in Asgard. See what these dwarves can tell me about Asa.
To není někdo mrtvý. To je červený.
Leave us alone.
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly. I would have a word with you.
And Asir? You should not be here.
I'll only take a moment.
Please go. I do not want trouble with the guards. They allow me to speak only when reporting to them, and them alone.
I should disguise myself as a Muspel. Oh. I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot water.
Ježíš, mě to nebaví tady tyhle ty schopnosti, ale jako používat. A to nemůžu přepínat odsud? Jo, takhle.
No! What is... What?
Are you all right?
Move away! I need to fix this, or I'll lose the whole batch along with my head. No! What is... What?
You and I should talk.
Hi, One. Is that really you? What are you doing here?
I've come looking for Sutra's daughter. The one they call Asa. I hear she frequents this place.
She makes her rounds. Comes to see that we are working as best we can.
What is all this work for?
Who knows? She brings us the ores, we extract the metals. They go to Sutra for whatever it is he so desires.
And what is she like, this Asa?
Get on her bad side and she'll bark her threats. But so long as you keep on the straight and narrow, she is, tolerable. Ensures you are well fed and healed of your wounds. Sets the bar high for a Muspel.
Where might I find her now?
I do not know, but you can try your luck around the kiln.
No!
Asa appears soft of heart. For a Muspel.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Go away! We've enough misery here! What are you doing here?
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly.
Go away! Free that damn trap!
Takhle. To je
How can
blbost.
I loosen it? Emir's beard! It works! It works!
Budeš mluvit?
As good as new.
You have done me a great service. I could kiss you.
I'd prefer you use your lips to tell me where I may find Asa.
Asa? What business does an Asir have with a Muspel princess?
I have a quarrel with Sutur. His daughter will help me rectify it.
And how do you plan on that? Asa may come off as a young cub, but she does have a dark side.
As do I. Can you tell me where to find her or not?
Not exactly. The resources we receive come from a Milna, but I haven't got a clue which. Our blacksmith, Glamnik. Asa took some of his workers with her. He may know more, but have caution. Last I heard, the guards are making an example out of him.
Go away, please. What are you doing here?
We don't want any trouble. Do not draw their
Huh? Leave me be, please.
We've enough.
Leave me be, please.
Please, don't be seen here.
Já vám chci pomoct, vy idioti. Ježíš. Co dokáže strach udělat s lidmi.
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly. I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more like.
Máme to pojení. Easy.
To get on the other side.
What are you doing here?
Any longer and we may shoot you out with us. Any longer and we may any longer and we may
What's that? Get over here. Get over. Ow, ow. Oh, damn. Oh my, who the fuck are you? Big boy. You are weak. Okay. Oh, Ingo. Nice.
go away for all our good. Leave me be, please.
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly.
Be on your way, please.
Are you okay?
I owe you my life. Those Muspels were prepared to let me bake to death.
You are in no debt to me. Though, as it turns out, I have need of your help.
What can I help you with?
Putting a stop to this invasion.
I am listening.
I know Asa oversees your work, and I need to find her. What do you know of her whereabouts?
Nothing more than which way I saw her leave. It was east. Though, interestingly, she took a bunch of my people with her. Diggers. Maybe she is scouring another site.
That is helpful. Farewell, keep safe.
At last. Oh, relief.
Jo, můžu se jasně přeměnit. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? Oh my god. Haha. To je boží.
Toil as if tomorrow will never come. Is this the pace Asa demands?
It keeps her pesky rodents off my back. Keeps me fed. Well, barely. At this rate, I could eat a troll.
I imagine the hunger pangs hit quite frequently here. May I offer you something to eat?
It would surely help keep this toiler going.
I have something that will sate your belly and hopefully rouse your spirits.
How can I repay such a kindness?
Asa is a common enemy of ours, and I'm looking for her.
Ha! Common enemy is right. If I had it my way, I would bash her pretty face into scalding goo. Sadly, she has not returned for me to try my hand. And I do not know where she has gone.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I get the growing sense you mean to confront her.
Forcefully.
Then do have caution. Asa can use magma to treat her wounds. Quite quickly, I might add. She always has a silky fresh layer on her skin.
I'll have to remember that.
When you see Asa, you will give her my friendly regards, won't you?
To je ten debil, vole. Než mi to vyprchá.
Do not react. It is I, the Asien.
But what? That is quite the disguise. If Loki is giving lessons, tell him we could use his expertise.
I have him locked away in a dungeon cell for roughly the next 1,000 years.
So then, what brings you? You have not come to lend your hand in the muck.
I'm looking for Asa. Can you help me with that?
Sutor's daughter. Haven't seen her for some time now. She's got her minions keeping a watchful eye on us, though. What I can say is that wherever she goes, she makes it a point to forge large magma pools. Seen her do it here. Walks around in them. I hear she can even move through them.
Something to look forward to.
Crafty she is. If you see any liquid fire pits, it may be proof she is nearby.
I will keep an eye out.
Super.
The task has stolen Asa's attention.
What?
If she's distracted, that will make capturing her all the more simple.
The midnight summer east of Valhalla. What? What? Ach jo.
Don't hang around here.
Huh. Okay. That seems rather suspicious. Let's see what is this. What it is for? Aha, takže ničem. Ty vole. Jak se tam dostat? Nemám rád takové pucle, fakt. What? Ty vole, to je kokotinec tady toto. Ježiš. Ach, boha. Dobré, vyřešeno. Problém vyřešeno. Tak a teď mám najít ten nesmysl, takže... Tu Milna. Langrim, E3, Svaldal. East of Gufathop. Co je Gufathop? To je Gufathop. East je napravo. Ježiš, to bude, vole, tady toto, že jo? No jasné. Ježiš. No dobré, no tak se tam stavím. Jo, už je mi to úplně jasné, už mi to došlo do prdele. Já jsem to zase šel moc brzo. Tak tam dojdeme oklikou, no. Všechno v pohodě.
It's over. They'll not harm anyone else.
Oh, thank goodness you came, High One. They killed my friends, the bastards! I would give you something in thanks, but they already had everything of worth that was in my pack.
Really, it's fine. Get to safety, and we shall call it even.
Stop by my shelter. I'll give you something there. Nothing fancy, just something to say thanks. Your dagger shelter, it's called. These giants here, they said there's more of them. Might be their leader. Up in the hills, northeast of Stormilna, they said.
If my path should take me that way, then perhaps I will pay them a visit. Can you get to your shelter from here?
I think so.
Well, then I may find you there someday. Good luck.
Joteberg Shelter, to tady tenhle ten? Jo. To bude ten Blacksmith, že jo? Ona bude Blacksmith, no jasné. A ta říkala, že North of Sormitlin, takže to bude někde tady, hadám. Super, super. Jotunheimové. Tak jsem mizerník.
I must be careful now.
There is Jotun. Right. Yes. Velice important. Alright. Parkour it is. Ale super tady ty pičovinky. Helheim. Já to miluju. Jotmarové. Satisfying. Tak jo. Another. Let's go, my reindeer. What the? Já takhle získám ty Fedrys. Aha. To jich potřebuji ale hodně, no. To je špatný. Tady tahleto místo mi přijde, že bude mít v příběhu nějakou tu váhu, protože to vypadá kino graficky. Tak, show me what is around. Synchronization complete. Holy moly. Zajímavé. Dobře, no. Milner it is. Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Seen in this area. What do you see? Everything a Muspel princess could ever want. What is this? It's a statue? It's a living statue.
Are you lost, Desir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone. I was told I might find her here. Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age. Goes by Asa. Father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you will not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea.
Oh.
Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
That is no way to welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
I'm sure you can use it. Passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Eat by easy.
Ja,
There's an easy way out of this.
Now where is the fun in that?
Have to repair that.
Swords of fire!
Oh, whoa, whoa. Ty widzę. Takže se... Jo, neubírám vůbec žádný zle. Muspelheim. Serat.
Did you miss me?
Jo, ona se léčí, že ne? Wow, dobrý, to je života. Oh yes.
Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Sutter. Yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Aethri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son. And now I will give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, you will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Asa! We found it! We found...
Oh! Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Asa's no longer here. I am. Havi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy. And you are in full control of my temper.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern, that way!
So long as Sutter lives, my son will be his prisoner. But how does one kill that which cannot be killed? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is. Searching for should be somewhere in this cavern. She believes there's something interesting here. Let's see what it is. I'll use Loki right now. He always had a nose for treasure hunts.
Let's not waste time!
Join the fallen!
Stay with me!
Miluju teammate. Miluju teammate. Wow. Okay.
Found your mural, Asa. Let's see now. Elven symbols. A few of which may allude to peaks or mountains. You! Can you read this to me?
Me? I can try. Elven runes are not something I can decipher with ease.
You will fare better than I, and that will have to do. Any mention of an ancient vault, a door, secret entrance, maybe?
No, but I can make out this. See? Two great mountains to the north, the sun and moon above.
That's it?
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not experts of things writ long ago.
Not to worry. You've been a great help. The vault is located between two great mountains to the north. I should search there.
Oh. Zajímavé. Velice zajímavé. Oh. Vault. Yes. It's a vault. That has to mean something, right? And let's go from here. And there is a book. That's good. I hope it's... doufám, že je jakože no, přístupná. Wow. Ne! Dobré. Tak, pojď ty. Kurva, minusem. To je celový ten. What? How does that work? I don't know. Tady tenhle ten quest Uncut Gemstones mi připomíná jednu takovou věc ze hry Skyrim. Což taky bylo vlastně Uncut Gems. Kde jsem musel pozbírat, no. Možná easter egg.
Stupid, I gave it the key.
You gave our key? To
you there. What's this about fish-based robbery?
According to my brother here, the damned fish that guards these waters is now taken to petty theft.
Guards these waters? Surely a terrifying creature of the deep. All teeth and tentacles and eyes all over its monstrous head, yes? Challenge fit for the Lord of Asgard.
No, just a normal, fish.
But huge, at least, yes?
No, not especially.
But it is cunning. No dwarf has caught a fish here in months, and all because of that one fish.
Indeed. And what of the theft?
It managed to charm our hard-fought key right out of my stupid brother's pocket, he reckons.
It was most persuasive.
Listen, stranger. Catch this fish, you can keep our key and the treasure it unlocks. We just want that one fish gone. What do you say?
Perhaps. Let us see what this beast is capable of.
Yeah.
What? Oh, no. I'm staying well away. You want it, you get it. I'm off.
Yeah, there must be somewhere decidedly less dangerous to go fishing.
Come, fearsome creature of the depths! No more shall you torment those who visit these waters. Face your end at the hand of the High One! Have at you! Lots of hungry fish here.
Tak pojď, rybko. Rybko. Já si tě chytím.
This feels different. You are the guardian fish. Come here.
No pojď, ty sviňucho jedna.
My mouth! What are you playing at? You don't see me barging into Asgard and dragging you out of your house?
So, not a fish at all?
No, and not an enemy. I was there when you came to Jotunheim and drank enough mead to kill a man. I saw what you did to Suttungr that day. Damn near beating him to a pulp single-handedly. Only a fool would challenge you. But you have bested me fairly when no other could. And believe me, many have tried. You want this key, I assume?
That, and for you to leave these waters.
That I will not do. I have made a home here. Dwarves repeatedly intrude, make attempts on my life, and those of my aquatic neighbors. I won't stand for it. So I impede them, harming nothing but their pride. I dare say you would defend your lands from invaders more vigorously.
Aye, I would. I see your point. As strange as this all may seem.
Then have your prize, and I shall have mine. Life as a fish is full of wonder you'd never imagine. So I shall protect these waters for as long as I live.
Very well.
To bylo hodně dobré.
All that. Let's hope this chest was worth the bother.
I found both Lake and Svartalfheim, and yet dwarves flock here like there are no invaders in their lands.
To bylo hodně dobré. Já jsem to čekal úplně.
Feels strange having legs again.
You hear that, brothers? Sisters? Our lake is safe again.
Conversation is the one thing I miss.
Tak, ukažte, co je mezi těma dvěma půlkama. Ne, ne, tak nic. Find the vault. A myslím, že asi to nebude přístupné, ta knížka, ale co se dá dělat? Oh, hello.
This must be the place.
Sol ok mani. Super.
The sun, sealed tight. That's never stopped me. The moon.
Aha. Velice zajímavé. Velice.
The smells were here. I can still smell their stench in the air. Let's find out what happens if I move.
Wander opens the soul blazes her path across the sky over one hell. Other piece of... Čau, Triderant! Mám mikrofon! Novinka! Tebe jsem tu dlouho neviděl. Jak se máš?
Now where shall I point this one?
Omega Lulu. Tak tam asi ještě nejdu. Radši si asi prvně projedu tam ten druhý nesmysl. Ale já se mám dobře, já hraju dneska do 8 maximálně a pak potřebuji jít do práce, takže celkem sranda, no. Aha. Co? Koronavirus? Nebo něco jiného? Píče? To bylo těsné. Naštěstí ne. No.
Strange place, reeks of death. Wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Drag marks, and blood was shed.
A co škola, vyšla ti dobře?
Were the victims still alive? Only muspels leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest.
Tak to jsem rád. No.
Sigrun and Halstein. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests, identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space.
Ty vole, nějaká obětiny tady. Satanistické obětiny.
More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now, Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it.
Rekapitulace.
A group of muspels here. Sigrun and Alstein were likely prisoners among them. Injured, but very much alive. The dwarves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was
Hlavy mají pořád v pořádku.
The orchestrator came for the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me.
Apple of Eden? Wait.
That sigil.
Wait.
I think I glimpsed
To
it
bylo
before
kulatý.
entry while I searched for
To
Baldur.
bylo kulatý.
Perhaps we'll find some answers there.
Nevím, co to drželi, ale bylo to kulatý. Hajzlové. Proč to nefunguje? Co to je za bullshit? What? Takže to musím nasvítit odtamtud tady? Asi? Co? What does that mean? Proč to nefunguje? Mělo by to fungovat, ne? To je nějaký bugnutý, kurva. What? No já si myslím, že to mám jako nějaký bugnutý, jako, ne? Jako vždycky všechno. To sedí, ale z tohle nefunguje. Já se na to fakt vyseru do prdele. Aha. Dobře. Zkusíme to tak trošku vochcat. Tyjo, 200 hodin. Wow, přesně. What? Wait. Jo, what the fuck? 4 lidi mě sledujou. Co se děje, kurňa? Furt to nefunguje. Furt to nefunguje. Why it's not working? Ty mi řekni, že tady je fakt nějaký zajebaný bug. Do háje. Co teď? Ty vole. Takže Google. Jdeme zjistit, jestli nějaký pojebaný bug. Tady tahle hra je jich plná a jak se vyřeší, jak se to píše? Sobok my what? Sobok my money vault. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Book of Knowledge. Proč je ta Valhalla tak zabugovaná? No. Tady se nepíše o žádném bugu. Jo, takhle do prkna, hej. Lol. Tak to ne. Ty vole, to je logické. To je tak extrémně logické, až jsem kokot z toho úplně. Ježíš. Ježíši. Moje hlava bolí. Moje hlava mě bolí. Já se poseru, fakt. Ty vole. Já bych se tady s tím sral, tyhle, že to je nějaký zabugovaný. Páne bože, tak jednoduché to je. Proč mi to nenapadlo? Dobré, tak jo. Pokračujeme dále v příběhu. Takže... find and confront the murderer. He is Southeast Italy. Oh. To je tady. Tady u toho orla. Jasně. Dobré. Oh, Giant Raven. Počkej. Já mám vlastně ty mapy. Čeho si... Tyjo, co tady mám těch run tolik, tyjo. Jako boarded mapy. Já. Aha. Mhm. Aha. Já. Vůbec netuším, kde tady tyhle ty oblasti jsou. A to je jedna teď. Aha. Nová abilitka, pojď. Tady. Co to je? Co to je? Co to je? Co to je? Co to bude dělat? Co to dělá? Explosive retreat. OK. To může být zajímavé. Mhm. Tak. Kde je ten blacksmith?
Good to see you somewhere safer.
Hi, One. Good to see you again. Here, something to show my appreciation for saving my life.
This is unnecessary, but...
Já myslím, že to je ten blacksmith. Tanzgen. Já nechci Tanzgeny.
Harvey, what can I do you for?
What can I do you for? Já jsem bohatý, ty vole.
Something else?
We'll speak more of these Jotun leaders I must seek out.
Kde najdu toho blacksmitha tady, ty vole?
You're looking for the blacksmith?
But I heard that.
Went on an expedition, he said.
Yes?
I brought something. Oh.
Kdo ví, kde najít tady toho pojebaného blacksmitha?
This is quite a feast for so desperate a time.
Bountiful food, bountiful ale, bountiful women. Would you be anywhere else?
You make a strong argument. Excuse me.
Taková bullshit teď.
There is little I can say to mend this.
Gosh.
Yet I will.
I have a wise man.
I know you are.
Karas challenge. Tak mohl bych si zkusit další challenge. To je jedno. To je tak neskutečně dlouhá chodba, zbytečná. Ježíš. Kdo to vymyslel, tady tu chodbu musel normálně mít dlouhý život asi, já nevím. Boha moja. No. Tak jdem. Jump. Ui. What the lol. Tak to byla mega vzduchová vlna. Lol. Easy shit. Já jsem hrál jenom Assassin's Creed Unity. Tak ta Paříž je nádherná, jako to je takové málo doceňované Assassin's Creed. Já upřímně proti Unity nemám absolutně nic. Byla to super hra, bylo to jakoby nové prostě. Byl tam jako zajímavý parkour. Celkově ta hra se mi jako líbila, jenom prostě byla extrémně zasekaná a zabugovaná. No. Ale jinak prostě jako Unity byla naprosto super hra. To bez pochyby lepší jak Odyssey. Tak ukáž, co to je za citadelu tady.
Feel stronger already.
Já. Nebyl jsem tady už? Je to možné, že?
I've seen the sigil from the vault around here before. Find it, and I may find the culprit. Amid all this excitement, I've had little time to dwell on Ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow? Or far in the future? I think the latter more likely. I have Loki imprisoned for whatever role he has played in Balder's predicament. His son, too, is bound by my chains. What of Surtur? The prophecies say he must play a part in Ragnarok. But for now, he is merely the abductor of my child, not the bringer of the Twilight. Still, once Balder is safe, I will return to Asgard and raise an army. Muspelheim must be conquered without mercy.
Yes. Muspelheim must fall. Bouchni. Bum. No. Běž k němu. No, běž blíž. Yes. Co taky? To nic nebralo. Pojďte dovnitř. Pojďte dovnitř. No, pojďte.
I'll finish you.
Ale no tak. Tak. A teďko můžu vyzkoušet, jestli doletím. Jestli to doletím tam, to bude úplně bomba. Tohle mě baví, tady toto. To je super schopnost. Přeměnit se na lítající orela. To je přemísťování. To je slast. Nebo havrana, nebo co to je. To bylo bílý. Synchronization complete. Ukáž, jak to tady vypadá. Tady je nějaký vedlejší úkol. Tady mám brnění. A věřím tomu, že to tady je to, co hledám. A nebo taky ne. Je to tady. Je to ono. Já jsem si to myslel.
This area is off limits.
Jak rychle to letí? Uh-oh. Jsem si letěl zrovna mezi všechny, jo? A mě mohla napadnout, ne? Zkoušet si dělat. A to byl špatný čudlik, že? A chci vyzkoušet, co dělá tady tohle. Fire a giant cloak. Jo, jenom to nejde otevřít z téhle strany. Tak čemu, jaký to má význam? To je dobrý ten. To se mi líbí. Attack.
Third key. Looks as though it may be complete.
Ach jo, neponaučí se.
Whoever held the ritual at the vault was once here. The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hugas.
Hugas.
A letter from Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Surtr are aware.
To piče, vole.
Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. He is using something called a salakar. It's part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Wolves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this salakar holds.
Šiš tak zas daleko. To je hrozné. Furt také dálky. No, ale já potřebuju... Chci se vylepšit teď? A nebo udělám tady tenhle ten úkol a budu se vylepšit. Možná za to budu mít nějakou štědrou odměnu. Proč tady? Proč tak daleko? No nevím, proč tak daleko. To je vždycky přes půlku mapy a bez žádného teleportu poblíž, tyjo. Budu cestovat půl dne, bo.
Are you all right? It's not safe to be out here.
Not safe? Why, this town is the jewel of Svartalfheim. There's nowhere safer, I assure you. Oh, I merely seek a toy my son dropped. But no matter, he has more than enough at home. and I must get back. My wife will be wondering where I got to. Come, walk with me a moment. I shall introduce you to my boy. He's always wanted to meet an Aesir. Now, I understand your concern. We too have heard the Muspels are coming. But I failed to see what they could want in Svartalfheim.
But they are already here, close by even. That is why I urge you to find shelter.
You Aesir. I have heard how you are famed for your sense of humor.
Já cítím pas.
Have you met Thor?
We are very close, yes.
My son, he loves nothing more than hearing of Thor's adventures. Perhaps you could spare us a tale, if you have time.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, yes, of course.
Where are your people?
My people? Why, all around us. Probably looking at us from their windows. But pay them no heed. It's not every day an Aesir.
What is it?
Forgive me, I must have forgotten your name. Keep calling you Aesir, which feels quite rude of me.
I have many names. My friends call me Javi. You may too.
Oh, thank you. Javi. A fine name.
Let's get you home.
Nějaký...
Oh, yes.
Nějaký blázen.
Here. My home is this next one. I must ask, mind your step. My wife only just potted the lovely plants this morning, and do you see that?
See what?
Muspels going into my home. No!
What now?
Ten je nějaký zmatený. Nějaký blázen.
Is that it? No. Think. If not here.
This toy hammer. Is this?
Mjolnir. Yes. My son's pride and joy. Tell me, have you met Thor?
As I said, we are very close, yes.
My son. He loves nothing more than hearing of Thor's adventures. Perhaps you could spare us a tale. If you have time. He should...
On má asi nějaké vidiny, bych tak typoval.
Any moment now. He should be here.
My friend, you must leave this place. It is not safe, and I think you may know that, yes?
Not safe? Why, this town is the jewel of...
Forgive me, my friend. I will not be able to stay any longer. Please pass on my regards to your wife and son.
You're leaving? Oh, but I'm sure
to je
there'll only be a
chudák,
moment.
to je takový chudák tady ten typek. Takový poblázněnej.
I'm sorry.
I understand. Of course.
I hope you find that which you need.
Find? Oh, yes. I was looking for something.
Kámo.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
Good luck to you.
Ach jo, to je chudák. No, asi se půjdeme vylepšit. Jako bylo by dobré to tady pobrat, ale nějak se mi nechce teď. Snad toho nebudu. Alzheimer. Jo, no. Jo. Já jsem nevěděl, já už jsem zapomněl. Vidíš, já jsem taky zapomněl, jak se to jmenuje. Taky mám Alzheimer, protože nevím, že se to jmenuje Alzheimer. Ach jo. No, je to dost možné, no. Že byl buď nemocný, anebo byl úplně šílený. Chudák, ale necháme ho, no. Nebudem mu ničit tu jeho vizi. Yes, I'm here. Je blacksmith tady.
Salutations.
Salutation. Upgrade my... Ne! 20 peříček, děláš si... Jebat. Aha. Ty vole, 20 peříček. Kruci. To jsem nějak nevypočítal, no. Tak jsem zvědav, co mi to dá za bonus, když je teďkom jakoby plnej ten Divine.
Any other way I can help?
Mead, maybe, but I wouldn't call it sweet.
To kliknutí v pozadí.
Forgive me.
Tak jsem skončil s vylepšováním, protože jsem zjistil, že potřebuju víc peříček, než jsem předpokládal. To je pěkná houby. Tady mám nové. No. Nic. I understand. Jo, Smite hraju, no, jenom teďkom zrovna nehraju jako na streamu. No. Hraju Smite. Každý den. Každý den vždycky tak 1-2 hry, podle toho, jak mám čas, protože grindím Battle Pass. Ale teď jsem jako to, no, myslím, že včera jsem streamoval Saturday, jakože Night Event. Jo, včera jsem streamoval, jakože ten sobotní ten, nesmysl, tak to a mám v plánu streamovat Smite možná zítra, ale ještě nevím přesně. Už záleží prostě na čase, no, jak budu stíhat. Teď mám, tenhle týden mám noční, což znamená, že vlastně za hodinu už budu muset se jít chystat do práce a odjet. A přijdu domů tak v 7, nějak se prospím a zhruba odpoledne budu streamovat, no, ale... Otázka je, jestli Smite... Jako Smite určitě plánuju v úterý. To je jako, mám to i v rozvrhu jako na Twitchi, pokud se podíváš, tak tam je jakoby rozvrh her, co streamuju, jako... Co se snažím streamovat každý den, takže... Tam najdeš rozvrh a... Tak no. Pokud by tě to zajímalo. Smite streamuju většinou úterý a sobotu. To je smite, to je den smiteu, takže... Když tak úterý. Podle času, no. A nebo pokud náhodou chceš, tak na mém Instagramu se jakoby dozvíš celý rozvrh týdenní. Aha. No tak se podívej, když tak jenom na tady Twitch, no, jako na ten rozvrh, co mám.
I should be cautious around here. Calder may be nearby. This roof should give me a clear view.
Tady jich je. Ježiš, já jsem byl.
Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes? A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Come, join me, chosen one. Join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact Suitor's will. Who among you will hold that?
Co to je? To není Apple of Eden.
No! Mind the Salagar!
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
Co to do prdele? Co to do prdele použil?
Calder fled northwest, with Asa snapping at his heels. He can't have made it far.
Ohohoho. Dotrkne. Kolik jich tady je, do prdele. Nekonečné. No fakt jo, oni se fakt množí ty máš. Šílenství. Ach jo. Jo, takhle. To zase takovejhle ten tady puzzle. Tak, co tady máme? Dwarven Blacksmith Cloak. Jej! Nádhera. Tam se mám jako jak dostat do toho. Blbost.
Asa chased after Kelda like a rabid hound. Oh, he is no helpless rabbit. What's that? Asa chased after Kelda like a rabid hound. Oh, he is no helpless rabbit. What signs might I find of this? These fools dared stand in the dark. How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact.
Haha, zajímavé.
Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. No other bodies in this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calda. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Calda's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west. I need to find Calda before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe. Aid me. Be my eyes.
To je docela zajímavé kol, co tady?
And Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. 2 sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilt. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her.
To je drsné.
Calder up that hill. This place is heavily guarded. No sight of Asa or Calder. Only these curious rooms stand alone. Human, but they won't.
Leave no room.
Ach jo.
Asa's spear, abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? The dead stagger.
No jo, v dnešní době je to normální. Triderant. Co se divíš? Dnešní doba to je úplně ženská nadvláda přece.
Leading to it. Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path.
Ježiš.
What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the cellar.
Jo. Nesmíme si stěžovat v dnešní době, no.
Is this blood Asa's? Or is she still proving too much to handle? Perhaps Baldur would not approve of my methods, of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young, pure of heart but lacking in logic. I hope I'm not too late. They made a turn here toward the river. Asa!
Is that you again, mad one? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hugr. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son. Such a distant, evil man. I wish all the Aesir could save now.
Ty vole. Co to dohaje?
What happened, Olaf? Too much of that pretentious Asgardian air. Suitor will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. But I am sure he knows the truth. I enjoy poking towards flesh, seeing what was under.
Nothing can stop.
Why is Surtr collecting Hugrs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Surtr.
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Surtr will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the hooker of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
No. Bože. To bylo zajímavé. Tak mám nového spojence. Úžasný. Přehrada. Wait. Něco s přehradou. Co to je? Mám novou sekeru. Zajímavé. No nic, co jsem to chtěl? Já mám tady takovouhle mapu, která ukazovala přehradu. To je ona, ne? Někde... ok. Zajímavé. Velice zajímavé. Nevím, na co potřebuji sekeru. Když ji stejně nebudu používat, ale... Yes. Ty vole. Ta představa, že Asgardiani používali přehradu. Hustý. Nebo Asgardiani teda. Ten paslíci postavili přehradu takhle. To je hustý. Někde uprostřed přehrady, ale jak to znám prostřed přehrady? Prostředek přehrady je tohle. Takže někde je tady. A uprostřed. Tak hádám, že to bude toto. Opatrně. Jako podle té mapy by to mělo být někde tady, ne? Mapa. What? A kdy jsem ji jako sebral? Co? A co mi dala? Co? OK. Tak jsem udělal mapu, aniž bych věděl, že jsem ji udělal, což je super, ano. Jo, aha, to byla jeho sekera. Já jsem mu ukradl sekeru. Ty vole, shit skill. Proč? Nechápem. Je to dost možné, no. Hele, otázka. Myslíš, že přežiju tady ten skok dolů? Musí tady být nějaký jako leap of fate, ne? Jako... Děláme test. Tak najednou jsem to přežil. Ty vole, to je pojebané ta hra fakt.
Sunan, guide me. Could be on the other side. What must I fight to get me through?
What? Co mi to ubíralo život? Co mi to kurva teď jako ubíralo život tak brutálně? O co to je za... Wait, to je nějaký portalos? Co to je? What is this? Oh my. Nějaký obrovský portál, ty vole. Do čeho si? To je krutý. To bude nějaký endgame shit tady toto určitě. Ty vole, prostě. No nic no. Kapitola 2 ukončena, part dávno, takže asi budu končit. Stihl jsem to ještě dřív, než jsem čekal, za 2,5 hodiny, super. Mám čas ještě, takže mám času navíc. Ty vole. Zajímavé to je a líbí se mi to a mám to rád a určitě to dohraju. Ty vole, co to je za portál? No. Takže tady to ukončím dneska. Už nemůžu uložit hru. Jo, protože jsem tam. Tak, tady to ukončím dneska a asi zase zítra, no. Asi zase zítra. Tak se měj triderante, zítra se možná uvidíme, jestli přijdeš na stream odpoledne a měj se hezky a krásný zbytek večera. A zatím ahoj.